Hello everyone, this is Minotaur Jr. again here with another King of the Jungle video featuring Nocturne. First off, I'd like to talk about my runes and masteries. My runes consist of 7 attack speed reds, 2 armor pin reds, 9 flat armor yellows, 9 MR per level blues, and 3 armor pin quintessences. My masteries that I use for Nocturne is just like I use for all my other jungles, which is 921. Well, I should say for my tanky jungles anyway. 921 and 0. With I get bladed armor and enlightenment for the extra damage reduction, and redirect with enlightenment with the later CDR at a higher level. So now that you know my setup, let's talk about these champions. I thought that our team was going to be pretty good, fairly anyway. I wasn't sure how good Tristana was against Ezreal, but after the match I saw that Ezreal was a counter to Tristana. Darius countered himself by picking Darius against Jack's top. I don't know how or why, or yeah, well, I don't know. I don't understand why he did it, but sure, whatever. You know, that's his choice. I guess he thought that he could take out the Jacks. And LeBlanc versus Annie. I'm not a big fan of LeBlanc. Like, she just drops off really late game, but she is really good early, which I do like her for that. But like I said, bot lane Ezreal Soraka is really good for us. Tristana and Blitzcrank is a pretty good lane as well because of the pole, and Tristana has her jump, so she could get kills pretty easily if they're not careful. But Ezreal has a jump, so he could just dodge grabs all day long. But like I do with almost all my jungles, I either try and go cloth armor and 5 health pots, or if their sustain is really good and they have some sort of life gain ability, I go boots and 3 health pots. Like with Nocturne, I go with the boots and 3 health pots because the faster jungle with boots makes it easier, and then also with his gank makes it even easier. Now, I start off with wolves, blue, wraiths, red, and then I try and gank right as soon as I get red. If I don't gank right as I get red, I try and get golems and then wraiths. But more than likely, it's easier just to gank after red, because then that almost ensures the kill for you. I start off with Q. And I go E then W if the lane that I'm about to gank has any sort of CC, because I want to ensure that I don't get snared or anything like that, so we can get the kill. But if they don't have a CC, like if it's Master Yi top or Tristana bottom and she never took her jump, or something just random, I go 2 into Q and then 1 into E for the more damage and speed for me. But yeah, this is just a normal game. Having fun, making videos for you guys. Hopefully you like them. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted videos. I work a full-time job. Graveyards kind of sucks. Can't really do much with League of Legends videos whenever you don't get any sleep, so. But my team was really well coordinated, which I liked that. Which normally whenever you play regular games, you get really crappy pugs, or someone just randomly DCs, like my last video with Akali. Our Blitzcrank just DC'd halfway through, and it was just a pain in the butt. But good thing that I have like five really good videos, which is nice for you guys. Hopefully I can get them out for you this weekend. Hopefully I'm gonna try to, but like I said, sorry, my camera angles are like my mouse is moving them all over the place. Still trying to learn how to commentate this as best as I can. I know I'm not the best in the world, but it depends on the people who jungles. You can smite early if you want, so your smite can be on cooldown and you can use it a lot earlier, or you could be really safe and just make sure that nobody just randomly comes up and snags it from you, because that's always a pain, like especially if there's a Shaco in the jungle. That's always the worst. Like, he just jumps over the wall and smites it and then just runs away and you can't do anything, which is lame. But I totally forgot that Jax got that first blood. Like, see, I don't understand why Darius countered himself against this Jax, but this Jax wrecked him all game long, which made it really easy because I never had to go top. But yeah, I always try and save my smite for the very end so nobody try and gets it from me, because that's always a bad thing. See, like, I was about to go gank, but I think I was telling them to be pushed, so I could come over and gank for them. But see, as you can tell, I didn't pick up this one. I know Annie has a stun. I believe I get Wraith and then I gank Annie. But the Q is just so much easier to get the kills early game. So that's what I did. And then now at level 4, obviously you get the shield. You have to, because I mean, it makes it so much good. And then I just wait. Make him waste the stun on me. Then I use my shield to make sure that she can't kill me. And then I run away. Bottom lane's doing amazing with, you know, just pushing, warding. LSR tried to come back and get some kills. I think I believe I just killed Wraiths and then I just tellied back. With Nocturne, I try and I either max out my boots first, wriggles, or I try and get Heart of Gold as quickly as possible. It depends on the team comp. Like if I know their team doesn't really have that many boots, or they all have boots, or well, I should say, if they all have boots, I try and max out my boots first so I can catch up with them quicker. If they don't have boots, I'll just stick with my boots of speed, and if I'm doing really well, I try and get wriggles early. If my ganks are failing with Nocturne, I try and get Heart of Gold early. Like I say, with almost every jungle, as long as you're doing somewhat decent, like if you're getting a kill or two every couple minutes, it's easy to